How's it going? Coach Chris, Team Critical Bench here in the compound with injury specialist Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. And today Rick's going to put me through 3 exercises to help you with your tight hip flexors involving some massage work on the foam roller. So Rick, take it away.
Awesome. Sounds great. Okay, so I'm going to get Chris to head down to the floor with the foam roller, and we're going to go through foam rolling out the quads. Now I'll get Chris to go through a couple repetitions of foam rolling out the quads, and then I'll break it down. Okay, perfect. So you're moving down to the floor. You got the full foam roller. You can go with a foot long or a 3 foot long foam roller. You're lying on that foam roller. You have it in a position in the belly of the thigh, and then you're rolling, kind of crawling your body up and down that foam roller from just above your knee to just below your hip. And you're doing just as Chris is doing, shifting your weight side to side and rotating your thigh in and out in order to target different tight areas in that hamstring. Or sorry, that tight areas in the quadriceps. Now, when it comes to the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this one, the sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, progressing on to 10. Intensity would be on the moderate side of things. So I want you to put enough body weight so it's uncomfortable, so it feels like you're having a deep massage. So it's not like it's not like it's so light or so little body weight where it feels like you're just warming up the skin. It's not like you're putting so much body weight into it that you're in screaming pain. So we're looking at right in the middle. It should feel like a deep tissue massage that's happening in that quad. And then when it comes to moving the thigh forward and back or side to side, what you're looking at is targeting those sensitive areas. So that's the first one to go through when it comes to a massage exercise to help with your tight hip flexors. Okay, now moving on to the second one, and this is called foam rolling out your IT band. So get Chris to go through a couple repetitions. And when you do this one, you'll definitely notice that it feels way different than the one before. And this is completely normal because this area tends to have a lot more tension built into it and tends to be a lot more sensitive because of that increased tension. So how it breaks down is you're moving down to the floor, you're moving to the sides, you're almost like in a side plank. You have that foam roller on the outer part of the thigh, and you're rolling up and down that foam roller, starting from just above your knee, rolling down to just above your hip. And just like Chris is doing, you're rotating that thigh in and out in order to target different areas of the IT band, because it's natural and normal to kind of avoid sensitive areas. And those sensitive areas are the areas that we want to target and massage out with this exercise in order to help loosen up your tight hip flexors. Now, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity that I recommend for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, progressing to 10. Intensity would be on that moderate side again. Time would be smooth, controlled movement with a quick stop at the end position. And the purpose is to target that IT band where a lot of tension is built up. Okay, moving on to the third one. This is foam rolling hamstring. So you're moving down to the mat, you're sitting, you got the foam roller underneath your thigh area, so targeting your hamstrings. You're propping yourself up and you're rolling over that foam roller just above the knee to just below the hip. You want to target that whole belly of the hamstring. And just like Chris, you're rotating that leg in and out to target different aspects of your hamstring in order to target the sensitive area. Once again, this area is the same as the other two. It's where you're looking for those sensitive areas because they build up tension, and we want to loosen up that tension in the hamstring in order to help with the hip flexors. Now, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this one, sets would be 1, repetitions would be 5, progressing on to 10. Intensity is going to be on that moderate side of things, so it should be uncomfortable. You shouldn't want to be doing it for a long period of time, but you don't want it to be screaming pain or feel like nothing. And the purpose of it is we're targeting the hamstrings. So give those exercises a go, those massage exercises a go. They'll drastically help your tight hip flexors.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Rick. I've been applying those exercises for years, and they are a great help, whether you use them as like a warm-up or in the midst of a workout sometimes if you're feeling some extra tightness, or at the end of a workout sometimes just to help speed recovery. So if you want more information about tight hip flexors, you got to check right here. Click here and you'll find out a whole lot more about how to unlock tight hip flexors. Also, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out this amazing video we have for you. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Leave some comments below, like this video, and we'll see you next time.